me Ephesians 6th chapter. But yeah, you can drop that. I'll get that's good. What other scripture? I have a feeling
because I had one for you though.
Okay.
I had but you asked.
Yeah, give me Ephesians. Yeah, because I was saying the world is fighting against us, man. All right, rather you know it, you know what I mean, or not. Brothers up here, we pretty much all know the program by now, man. You got so many things as a show on, man. You got so many things that's fighting against your energy, man. All right, because you got energy inside you, man. All right, that soul that you call a spirit or whatever, that's energy, man. All right, and your energy is positive energy, but you got opposing forces against that energy. All right, like things such as the architecture. When you pan the camera around, like even like the building structure, man. All right, when you look at Washington D.C., the whole format, the whole layout. If you take an aerial point of view, if you had a camera, you take an aerial point of view of that Washington D.C., that area with Pentagon and all that form, it's actually formed and it has symbolisms, man. All right, it's formed like an owl and all the other shit, man. All right, you might ask why? That's because that's opposing spiritual forces that's going against your energy, man. All right, and that's there to throw you off of getting near this, man. All right, go ahead.
Ephesians 6 and 1.
Start from we say about the which one we say they be you know about the spiritual there be spiritual which comes in high places.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Just Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brothers, strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, put the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah, it said put ye on the whole armor, man. Meaning you have to get fully girded with this truth, man. All right, you know what I mean? You got to throw on the whole armor, man. All right, like when you watch those old war movies, man, when they go into war, man, they putting on the straps and all that, the buckles and stuff like that. They grab the shield, you know what I mean? The chest armor, the breastplate and all that, the helmet. That's because they about to go to war, man. That's physical war, man. But you got spiritual war, which is like I said before, you got opposing forces that's going against the energy that's inside you, all to drive you away from this truth, man. All right, because that's why you got a lot of Jake like this dude up in a wheelchair. That's why you got Jake like this, man. Here it is. He probably like 70-something thousand years old. Dog. That was a joke. He probably like 70 years old, man, and he don't got this wisdom, man. And he should be teaching us, man. It's a damn shame, man. Most of us up here is like 20, 29 and under, and we gotta teach grown ass men. Well, we grown too, but we gotta teach older men the truth, man. Like that's a big burden that we gotta take on, man. And that right there, man, is a reason why a lot of our people don't want the truth, man. Because the Lord said he's gonna get us in our youth, man. All right. It says seek the Creator in the days of thy youth, man. All right, a lot of them old jakes, like our parents and shit like that, in their generation, they ain't gonna get the truth and they ain't gonna get with it, man. It's because they old bottles, man. And what do I mean by that? You might ask. Give me Mark 2:22.
Yeah, that's why we was coming out of ancient Egypt. Most I was killing all them old motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Because they couldn't get. They were so in their ways.
Exactly.
That's why he had to get rid of them and deal with the younger generation.
Exactly. Yep. That's perfect, man. That's why Joshua and Caleb got saved, man, because they was a part of that younger generation like us, man. All right, we a part of that generation that's pretty much gonna bring our people back up, man. That's gonna raise our people up out of that wicked mindset that they in, man. You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah, this Mark 2:22. And no man putteth new wine into old bottles, else the new wine doth burst the bottles. You know, the new wine burst the bottles. Right, and that was going on because it say, and no man putteth new wine into old bottles, else the new wine burst the bottles. That, you know, and the wine is spilled because they can't handle this new wine, man. They can't handle that Jesus is not really the Lord name. He's not a white man. Because he said, oh, the white man ain't do this, the white man ain't gonna pay. Look, man, you can't handle this truth, man.
And too, they don't like it because we younger, man. You know what I mean? Like, we younger men, man. So it's like that's a hard thing to get past, man. Like, when you got a younger man teaching you something, you know what I mean? Like he, man, this brother here, man, like, he young as hell, man. And he, like, you imagine him teaching like a man that's like 40 years old. It's insulting, man, to your pride, man. I mean, like, it is true. It's true shit. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, man. The Lord said in Matthew 18 chapter, man, you gotta become like a little kid, man. You have to pretty much do away with your ways, man. All right. It was some more.
It's some more on there. It's spilled, and the bottles will be marred.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Go ahead.
But new wine must be put in new bottles.
Yeah, like yourself, man. Say new wine. The wine is these scriptures, all right. The Lord referred to the scriptures as wine, milk, meat, some other ones. Honey. You know what I'm saying?
Women,
yeah, woman, yeah, which is the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So it said, bring that part back so we can get it.
It say, and the bottles will be marred, but new wine must be put into new bottles.
Like yourself, like this our young brother right here, man. I mean, like Ak right here, man. If y'all serious about it, the Lord gonna deem you worthy to get the knowledge, man. Because like we were talking about recently, man. Like it ain't enough to just know that you're Israelite now, man. Because we coming into them days where pretty much all Jake gonna know that Israelite, man. Back then you had in the ancient world, you had Jake that knew. You had who you think Yahweh was arguing with, man? When you was arguing, these weren't just regular people that happened to know, that happened to come upon the truth. They knew the law, man. They knew the Israelites, man. So we coming upon a time now, like in the time of Acts, where the Lord is raising up a lot of Israelites that know that they're Israel, man. They know basic scriptures like Deuteronomy 28 chapter and the certain laws, like not to eat. But that ain't enough no more, man. So you might ask yourself, because for instance, man, you got brothers in the truth right now in the camp and around the four corners that know that they Israelite, right? So say if it was a nigga that just walked past that know he is like, what separates you from him? He know you're Israelite, you know you're Israelite, but what's the difference, man? So the difference has to be you have to elevate on the level that's past him, man. And I ain't talking about on confidence. I'm talking about like if he's a regular 2/3 nigga that just know he is Israelite and you know you Israelite, what is the difference? The difference has to be in the spirit, man. Hey, give me Romans 8 chapter real quick. So now things started. It started. Yeah, give me say. Oh, it's like he had a preset. He had a preset. You know, get the one you said Sirach 42. Yeah, Salaki, man.
Good.
Yeah, God, man. He gonna grab it and then whatever you got. Go ahead, man.
This Sirach chapter 42 verse 8.
Yep.
Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and the foolish, and the extreme age that contendeth with those that are young.
Yeah, man. Oh, that was perfect. That was actually perfect, man. Because it said be not informed. What?
It say be not informed. It said, I'm gonna start over.
Yeah.
It's Sirach chapter 42 verse 8. Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and the foolish, and the extreme age that contend with those that are young.
Yeah, man. Because like when you bring out this word with an older generation of our nation, they gonna get bad, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and on to me too, because it's new to them, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never hear about we can put white people, so-called white people, to death, and we can like the women of our nation. They ain't never hear about multiple men of our nation having multiple women. So they gonna get mad at you about things like that. But you pretty much gotta take that energy. You pretty much gotta take that energy and channel it back, man. But throw like pretty much. You gotta throw positive energy on there, so to speak, man. All right, like when nigga come up scoffing at you and shit like that, you don't get mad. You don't let him take it about your groove. You pretty much use his energy against him, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking doing a judo throw, man. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, man, you know, people, they don't want to start all the way over, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm maybe 30 years old, but actually, man, you know, I've been in the truth for like 14 months, so I'm 14 months years old. Because you got to start over as a baby, you know? And niggas that's 40, 50 years old, they feel like they know everything. Yeah. Okay, you might come in the truth and accept a little bit of knowledge, but then some of the shit that you learn, you still want to keep it as usual. You got to erase it, deprogram. You know, deprogram, shut down, and restart.
Man.
You know?
Yep. And that, like you said, man, that's what you had. That's what you had during the time of Moses, pretty much, man. You pretty much had an older generation that didn't want to get right because of Moses he was young, man. I mean, he wasn't super young, but he was young. Like, he was younger than his brother and his sister. You know what I'm saying? Moses was the youngest out of Aaron and Miriam, man. All right. And then, like you said, you had an older generation that he had to be pretty much responsible for. And you can tell, man, they didn't want to listen to him, man. Like I said, it's that mind, like Akko just said, man, they don't want to deprogram, man. You want to stay in your ways, man.
I got you, man.
Go ahead, Akko.
Proverbs 12 and 26, it said the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. Right, so we're more righteous than our neighbor, you know, because we actually, we're not just hearers of the word, but we're doers, man. That's why we present our bodies out here as a living sacrifice, and we know, and we're becoming more of a man, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty beautiful. Bring it back one time.
Yeah. This is Proverbs 12:26 in the King James. You know, it said the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Yeah, and that's also too going into because Esau, he so-called white man said the righteous, which is us, he said the way of the wicked seducing him, man. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, meaning we're better than Esau in the spirit and in all ways, but say the way of the wicked seducing him, meaning that's why our people get influenced by the things that Esau is doing, man. I mean, you might see Esau doing some wicked stuff, and you get influenced by it, whatever, you know what I mean, because it pleases the flesh. Like, for instance, right now, Jake, our people, the men of our nation love...
Only 5 people?
Y'all hear him? Yeah.
Whoever's going to take.
Yeah. I'll say Slakia, too. Y'all, yeah, I don't want to take out the groove or whatever. Yeah, I'll say, like, for instance, whatever, like I just read the scripture, say the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, right? But the way of the wicked seduces him, meaning... Our people, Esau is into threesomes, right? Like the what they call that shit, menage a trois, and all that shit. Jake he took that and made that shit a culture, man. Right, Jake took that to the next level, man. Nigga talking about foreign women. I got the foreign on one side, the foreign on the other one, man. But that ain't right, man. That ain't right, man. That ain't right in the eyes of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what that does is that corrupts the woman, your woman's souls, man. Like, say you might have a woman, you dealing with her, and then you got another woman, they both naked at the same time. Now she's seeing her nakedness, and it's not right, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's against the scriptures, man.
But you got to explain, but it's okay to have more than...
Yeah, it's okay to have more than one woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you pop them at different times, man. And then you don't do it at the same time, man. You might, like, say you might pop the first one, and then she go out the room, next one come in, man. You do it like that, but you can't be having that, nah, come on, man. Yeah, man.
That's that homosexual vibration.
Exactly. Now it forces her to become a fucking lesbian.
That's why all these women fucking bisexual.
Yep.
You ask any woman, she say I'm bisexual.
No comment. Yep.
They get affected by the society.
Yep. Yeah. Like I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? What you have? Yeah, give me that Romans.
This Romans chapter 8, verse 1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in the Mashiach Yahushua, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
Yeah, man. It say that walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit, man. Meaning we like I said, this is some of the scriptures brothers pulled out yesterday when we was at camp. You gotta get past the carnality, man. You gotta get past the shit, man. Like I said, we know the shit is pleasing to the flesh. You gotta see niggas roll past the Bentleys and things of that nature. It look nice, man, but at the end of the day, man, like that ain't better than spiritual powers, man. Like when the Lord say he gonna give you these things, man, like you can't. I don't give a shit what kind of car you pull out on a lot, man. It can't beat spiritual power, man.
And run out of gas.
Exactly, man.
You're gonna run out of gas.
Hell yeah, man.
The car is worthless, man.
Exactly, man. Break down, oil. You gotta get an oil change, transmission go out, things of that nature. Yeah. Like say you driving or whatever, and then like you know what I mean, you got a nice car or whatever, man. And then let's say
deer hit your ass.
Yeah, deer hit you, man.
Now what?
Now what, man?
Broken car and don't know how to work on your car. You don't know about cars, you just know how to drive a car, but you don't know how to change fluids.
Exactly.
You don't know how to change a tire. You don't know anything about how to make this car to
operate again, man.
But the spiritual, but like,
no, you good.
Hey, yo, Apostle Hart said there's a car. It come from the earth.
Yeah.
It's elements. It's just mixed up elements. We gonna be able to know how to.
Oh hell yeah, man. Hey, since you said that, I said stay where you at. I can that chapter, but give me Isaiah 40, and you know the one they shall mount up as eagles. It's like the last couple verses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, and that's another thing too, man. Like the reason why Jake ain't gonna get on that level, man, because you don't want to get past the ego, man. Jake can't get past the ego, man. Like you want all that shit now, man. It don't work like that, man. You gotta build yourself up in these scriptures, man. And then the Lord gonna give you that, man. I think it's the last 2 verses. Yeah. Start from 29.
All right, this is Isaiah 40, verse 29, and it reads, He give power to the faint, and to them that have no might, He increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary.
Yeah, cause right now we faint, man. We don't got no strength, man. to Jake. We talk all this shit about Esau, man, but we can't take him down, man. We can't, like, I mean.